This was trading in Toronto, and now this is the first day that it's trading right here in the United States of America, right here in the NASDAQ. So why here, why now? Up in the 80s, right? And obviously, it was epidemic. It was tough at that time. So many advancements have been made. Do people now live, vicariously with HIV? What are the goals of the company versus what we're seeing right now today?
Well,
what are we seeing today?
People infected with HIV, as they become resistant to other therapies, then they have nothing left, and they do proceed to AIDS, which is still a problem.
Right. I have to tell you, biotech has not been so well received of late. I was actually looking at one report that I guess it gets a lot of love and then not a lot of love. Does that worry you? I mean, when you talk about your company and the investment and listing here, you may not get as much, love on the stock market.
Pretty good position on
So you're funded until when, probably?
Well, it depends on how we ramp up the R&D, but for now we're not raising cash. Well, pricing for medicines is really, let's say, so we're not too worried.
Well, it's great to see you. THTX is the ticker symbol. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for being with us. Philippe Dubuc, Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer of Thera Technologies, which begins trading here at the NASDAQ. Nice to see you, David.
Great to be back.
So, isn't that great to see Apple, which so many people have in their portfolios, at a 52-week high, and you see the Dow up over 100 points. But overnight, we sold off, and people were so nervous about what's going on. Are you nervous or optimistic?
Well, longer term, I'm optimistic. I would if the pullback is due to this issue, and here's why.
The headline. I mean, when you get the noise, you get the headline, and you get a quick drop, is that a good opportunity to buy?
Well, you want to be selective. You want to know what you're buying.
Great stock picks that I want to touch on, but some of the other thoughts you had were a volatile October, looking at value stocks. Hey, how about small caps, and don't worry about the impeachment right now?
Well, that's right. I mean,
go over some of these. I saw you have CVS, Delta, Altria. Which one do you want to start with?
Well, let's start with Delta, because we just heard their earnings today. Now, the good news was,
they're the leader?
Absolutely. Them and Walgreens control the drugstore business. They have
pipeline? What is that? PAA? That's not one I follow a lot, David Dietz.
So if geopolitical tensions make you nervous.
I like that. David Dietz, a lot of fun. Thanks for the great chat and the in-depth look at some of these great stocks. David Dietz, President and Chief Investment Strategist at Point View Wealth Management. Thanks for joining us on the show.